test for the error querying and the LED threshold for the ESM project. So currently we have our LED thresholds on. The first LED represents temperature. The threshold is currently set to trigger at 24 degrees Celsius. Right now the room is about 24.6 degrees Celsius, and so that's been triggered. That's why the LED is on. The second LED you see here, which is off, is actually put at a threshold of 50% humidity. And the reason why it's off is because the temperature, the humidity in the room is about 40% relative humidity. The third LED you see is pressure. Currently the pressure in the room is 14.1 psi, whereas the threshold is set to 13, so that's why that's triggering. So now I'm going to go ahead and cause the humidity sensor to trigger. I'm going to just blow on the humidity sensor, which is going to cause the humidity rate to rise, and that should cause the LED to turn on, so let's see if it works. And as you can see, the LED is now on, meaning that the trigger has been established. And now we are going to output the log files, and Tony's going to take over.
So now to output the logged file, you can click on the logged errors button since this is the error query test. We can save the, actually close this really quick so we can see it being saved. Save as something like bad. Save it onto the desktop.
Oh, there it comes.
And when we open it, you can see the logged error data. You can notice that the temperature is around 24 degrees, which was where the LED would trigger. The pressure is around 14 psi, which is above where the LED would trigger for the pressure, since the pressure was rated to trigger at, the LED was rated to trigger for pressure at 13 psi. And the humidity is right here, 56%, which is above the 40%, or not 40, 50% that the humidity LED was triggered to go off. And so now, if you notice the module itself, the humidity LED actually just turned off because the percentage relative humidity went below the 50%.
This concludes that we have passed our error log test and LED threshold.